Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. When we left off, we had created this ore berry farm, which is working rather slowly. I've got enough tin to make 2 ingots out of all of this, so it's pretty slow. I've put in 2 hours time already, just trying to get things done in preparation for this episode, and all this has done is made me an ingot per hour. It's not quite a lot, but I have plans to make it bigger. But before I can do that, I have plans for another thing. Yes, you see this big square hole here in the middle of my field? Well, I'm going to turn this into a tree farm. Yes. Now, I'd mentioned earlier that I had spent 2 hours online just making materials, mining. I mined out this huge cave. It was filled with quarried stone. But I got most of it. Yeah. Oh, there's marble there. I got all of it. This whole thing was just quarried stone. There was so much of it. But it gave me an idea. Why don't I use this large space as a storage room and as a tree farm? Now, I went ahead and made all of the blocks I'm going to need. Let me tell you, this was a lot of work. But I've made 32 of these blocks, and I'll explain what they do as they do. So first off, it needs to be a 3 by 3 by 4. So 3 by 3, it's 4 layers of 9, all in a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, no. This is hard to place while having a jetpack because I'm too far to reach it from here, but I can't be too close either, so I have to really toggle the jetpack and be careful with it. There we go. Okay, so that's a 3 by 3 by 3. I just need to add one more layer to it. But there's other blocks I need to use. There is the farm gearbox. This is going to accept power for the farm. So we'll put that right there. What's next? We'll need the farm valve. This is going to accept water input for the farm. The farm control is going to be the brain of the farm. Multi-block is too small. Yeah, okay. And the hatch, that's where our items are going to come out of. So now that we get all those together, we can fill in the rest of this space with regular farm blocks. Am I actually short on 1 farm block? Did I do my math incorrectly? Oh no. Well, I guess I could show you guys how to make this as well. Oh, no, there it is. It was just glitching for some reason. There we go. Alright, so I have all my blocks attached, and you see once I place that final block, it got this band around it. That means that this farm is now a multi-block. So I can access this. And this is the storage for the water. I can use water buckets to put in there. Fertilizer is going to be accepted through the bottom here. Saplings. And dirt. I need to actually get saplings. Just 1 second. Back! And we have our saplings. So let's just throw these in here. Into tree farm. Throw the rest of my dirt in there. I'm not sure how much dirt I'm going to need, so I'm just going to start with a stack. Fertilizer is going to be in there, and I want to make a way to feed this automatically with saplings and fertilizer. So what I'm going to do is right on the farm control, I'll place a hopper and a chest. And inside of that, I'm going to put all of my fertilizers. What is it dumping into? Oh, it's just putting in there. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll put all my fertilizers in there. I think I can put more dirt and saplings in there too. Let me see. Okay, so I went and got more dirt and saplings. If I can just put these into the item hopper. Oh, it won't place dirt in there for me, will it? That's not a problem. Pretty sure that's just going to fill this. So if I take that out, fill. please. I don't even know if that's going to work. We'll get that bit figured out after. Yeah, okay, so it just has to go into the hatch. So if I place my dirt and saplings in there as well. Dirt, sapling. Okay, yeah, it'll only input one thing at a time, which is good. That's kind of what I want. So now that's full. It's going to start inputting dirt and then trees once I have them in there. Perfect. Okay, so I'll place that up there. It's actually not so much of an inconvenience. Now, since I have all these materials ready, all I need to do is collect water. And for that, I have a special machine. It's called the aqueous accumulator. Now, while I was out mining and everything, I managed to collect all of these materials and make another hardened machine frame, which took 5 hours, and the lasers, okay, not 5 hours, but it took a long time. But here I have my aqueous accumulator. I'll just take that. And what this thing does is it's going to take water from where I put it and place it into the farm valve for me, just so I don't have to do it. So if I go ahead and place it right into that. Yeah, okay, so this is its output, and it's outputting on all sides, but I only want it to output on the left side. So it'll do that. And what I want to do here is carve out a little hole to make an infinite water pool. Ooh. Those blocks are pretty important, actually. Let's see. So if I place one water bucket over... No. Wait for this to go down. Thank you. Okay. So if I place... Jeez. Flying and placing objects is hard. There we go. Place one bucket there, another bucket here, and seal it off. Seal it off, please. There we go. Seal it off. It should be collecting water. Oh no, but it won't do that until I power it, right. That's where my MV wire coils and connectors, there they are. Wire coils and connectors. Yes, the gearbox is going to accept power as well. So I'll just throw, no, I can't do it that way, actually. I need my engineer's hammer. I'm actually kind of loving the immersive engineering thing. It's a little inconvenient having to use like different MV wire connectors to run wire, but it looks kind of cool actually. I enjoy running wire. It's one of my favorite things of this mod pack. Okay, so I turn this into an output. It's going to wire there and wire up there. So that's collecting water. I don't think it's putting it in here yet. Let's see. Water. Collect water, please. Alright, well, we'll take another look at that. There's one more thing I need to do yet. Okay, so out here, I need to make farmland for it. It just needs a small area to grow. For this particular setting, I think it needs to be 5 blocks in either direction, and kind of in a circular shape. So I'll give it a quick flash to when I'm back. Oh wow! I had to go back inside to get more sandstone. It looks like my aqueous accumulator's finally picking up water, and it's growing trees. Hey, good to see. It actually worked. Alright, I just need to make this a little bit bigger, and then I'll have a nice tree farm going. I just need to make this a little bit bigger, and to do that I'm going to need to collect even more sandstone. This might take a bit, but it's finally coming. Like, I couldn't be happier with this, honestly. I'm gonna have a nice big tree farm and it doesn't get in the way of my stuff too much. Cool. Alright, I'll pen back when I'm done this. Alright guys, just a quick update. I'm going to be making a new Tinker's tool. Figured I'd let you guys know what it would be. I'll be making the excavator, so I can dig in dirt and sand in a 3x3 instead of one block at a time. Because that was pretty annoying. I went ahead and saved you guys all the waiting around for the melting, but I wanted you to be around for the naming. We're going to call this thing Dirt Scoop. Yep. Dirt Scoop. Enjoy. Okay, so I've put some upgrades, some speed and durability on Dirt Scoop. I want to see how this thing works. I mean, I already have a pretty good idea of how it works. I want to see it in action. Ooh. Never again will I have to spend 4 hours just digging sand, one piece at a time. Amazing. It's going to save me so much time, you guys don't even know. Well, I'm sure you do. I mean, this would have taken me literally 9 times the length just to dig this out if I didn't have this tool. Look at that. A tool like this, it'll be no time before I have enough sandstone. My biggest issue was trying to turn cobblestone into sand because it took so long. But I don't think that's a problem anymore. Definitely not. In fact, if I dig far enough, I can find sandstone right here. There we go.
Let's rock.
Here we have it. This is our wonderful tree farm. This is going to make us basically infinite trees so long as I can supply it power and fertilizer, which I don't think I'll ever run out of fertilizer. Apatite, which fertilizer is made out of, is so common, so easy to find. I'm gonna have this thing forever. Let's go check on the bottom of it quick. Okay, I see. So what's going on here is it's collecting the wood, and all of the saplings and dirt that go back into it get put back into the machine. So it's only going to be collecting logs for me, which is perfect. So if I put a hopper on the bottom of this, it'll take the logs out for me, and then I can put them into a chest, which I don't have any. Huh, would you look at that? Logs. And a chest. So there we go. Now we'll have storage for our logs. All easily supplied through my fertilizer bank, which, like I said, I'll never run out of. This was 1 stack of apatite that I mixed with sand, and I've already got all of this fertilizer. It's basically infinite. I have at least 20 stacks of the stuff. So we'll be good on that. Anyways, that's all the time I have for this episode. If you guys liked the episode, feel free to give it a like. Every little bit helps. If you have any comments on how I can improve my content, maybe things you guys would like to see or things you'd like to see me do, let me know. I like to hear what you guys say. Anyways, my name is Morder. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.